So right now we're going to list all the files that were open in the company network drive. So we're going to open, I'm using FTK 6.0. And now we're going to open the data leakage PC. Actually, you have to add the evidence over here. I've already added it. I've already added the evidence beforehand. So now we're just going to open it. Go to partition 2, go to no name, followed by roots. So first we're going to find the jump list for the file. So we actually have to go to user, followed by informant. We have to go to app data, followed by roaming, and go to Microsoft, followed by Windows, and go to recent. And once we hit the automatic destinations, we actually have to slowly find the hex values through these files. I've already found it. One of them is over here, which is over here. Yeah. So over here we have the V drive at secret project data at final secret project. Yeah. So this is the jump list for this file, and the other one is over here, which is the IP address. This is the network. This is the network address. So this is actually the jump list for the two files that we're trying to find. So after finding this, we actually need to find the LNK files for these two files, which is basically located at recent. So we just this is where okay, basically this is the files. So to find it, we just press this, and as you can see at the bottom here, the LNK files have shown up. So in this case, this is a pricing decision file. If we go to the natural view, this is the working address for this file, and this is the shortcut file. This is for the pricing decision file. So for the other file, which is final meeting, it's actually over here. Yeah, as you can see, this is the working directory for the file, and this is actually the shortcut file for final meeting.pptx. Okay, so after finding this, we actually need to find the other one, which is in Office. We actually need to find the other LNK, excuse me. So we actually have to back out of Windows and go to Office. Once we're here, you can just press the arrow thing again. And as you can see, the LNK files have came up again for the Office version. So like I said, it's the exact same thing, which includes this is actually the network path for pricing decision file. This is the shortcut file, followed by another one, which is the final meeting file, and it's the exact same thing. This is the network path, but this is the network device that there's a network drive that was located on. Yeah. So this is the shortcut file for the final meeting PPTX. Okay, so after finding the shortcut files, we last need to find the registry files, and we have to do this using the registry viewer. So first we have to go find the NT user. So we back out of here. Can close all these. Okay, so what we need to do is for users, we just have to click this green button thing. Okay, and notice that there's a lot of different files in the file list. So what we want to do is we want to filter. We just want to filter out the registry files. So now, as you can see, we have 3 user class and 4 NT users. So which one do we use? We actually have to check out the directory and try to find the one with the informant, which in this case is this one, this file, the first one. We right click this and we open in registry viewer. So we just let it load. Yeah, okay, so once registry viewer is running, as you can see here, we have to go through these directories to find a file. So in this case, we have to go to software, followed by Microsoft. And after Microsoft, we have to find this called Office. So over here, okay. So once we find Office, as you can see, there are many different files. For the 2 registry files that we're gonna find, which is for the pricing decision file and the final meeting file, we're gonna need to go to 15.0. Over here, there are 2 files that we're interested in. One is the Excel, and the other one is the PowerPoint. For the Excel, if you can open it up, you can see there are many different other files. You just have to open up the file MRU, and over here you can already see that this here is actually the file that we're looking for, which is the pricing decision file, as you can see from the hex value over here. Yeah. So that's for the pricing decision. So we can close this up already since we found it. So for the other file, which is the final meeting file, we just have to go to oh sorry, it's still Office and 15, but instead of Excel, we'll be going to PowerPoint. So PowerPoint, we open up the file MRU, and notice there are 2 different files, so we just have to read the hex values for the file that we're finding, which in this case would be this file, which is over here, V drive, secret project, data, final, secret project, final meeting.pptx. And that is how we find the files for the that's how we find all the files that are open in the company's network drive.